guys, welcome to another video. I'm Bex. This is B Reviews. Today I am going to be opening this Elemis skincare range and trying that, putting it all on my face, see what happens. I would like to let you know, I've just got out the shower, which is why I'm going to do the skincare today. I have just dyed my hair, so not that anyone cares, do use the Garnier Nutrice cream. Honestly, the best hair dye ever. Nourishes the hair as well, so that's why my hair is wet. But I'm just going to get through this today and see if it's any good. Can't even open the box. Hope everyone's doing good. I think this has got multiple things in it. It did come as a gift set. I actually can't remember how much it was. I'll put it up on the screen. They're all there. You get the Superfood facial wash. You get the Superfood day cream. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. Comes all packaged in these little cardboard boxes. Get the Superfood blackcurrant jelly exfoliator, and you get the Superfood facial oil, and you also get a little sachet of the Calm Hydration Juice Super Hydrating Gel as well. I'm probably not going to use today, but you do get it. So guys, what I'm going to do is pop this headband in. I'm just going to scoop this back, get it out my face so I don't get anything in my hair that I've just freshly dyed. There we go. Great look. So I'm going to test out this Superfood facial wash, and it says prebiotic gel cleanser. It says it revives and refreshes whilst deeply cleansing the skin. Nutrient defense superfoods of avocado, broccoli and pumpkin seed oils are combined with prebiotic to help balance the skin's precious microbiome. Okay, sure it does. So I'm just going to use a little bit of water. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to pop a little bit of water on my face. Get that all wetted. Wetted is not a word. Right, and then I'm just going to pop a pea-sized amount on my finger. That was a little bit more than a pea-sized amount. And then I'm going to get this on my face. I've got to say, this smells beautiful. However, it is very, very strong. This is probably the most expensive skincare I've ever used on my face. And I'm going to go very, very red right now. Don't worry, that is supposed to happen. A little bit more water. There we go. It doesn't say it's a foaming cleanser, but obviously it's not. And then I'm just going to use a cleansing cloth and take that off my skin. It is very, very, very strongly fragranced. So if you don't like strongly fragranced cleansing gels, facial washes, do not use this because it is very highly strong. It says it's got wheatgrass, kale and nettle in there as well, but we'll see if it does anything. I have got a jelly exfoliator as well, so I'm just going to take the little tab off this. There we go. And put a little bit of this on my finger. Look at that. It is very, very dark. Although it is blackcurrant, so I think it's supposed to be like this. and I'm going to pop that in. And again, I'm going to go very, very red. And also, I'll make some very funny faces. As we all know, I've done this skincare thing many, many times. There we go. I've got to say, there's very big chunks of blackcurrant in here. It's not the most gentlest on the skin, but it's not the roughest I've ever felt either, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's fine. This is supposed to be superfood based, so therefore good for your skin, but obviously drink lots of water. I've learned over the years, especially suffering with horrible dry skin, that drinking lots of water and being hydrated definitely helps. I'm just going to take off the excess of this exfoliating gel, or should I say jelly. It does leave the skin very, very sticky, so just be aware of that. And it is, I think it's just the facial wash that I can smell, to be honest with you. So we have the facial oil and the day cream. So I'm going to do the, never know which route to go. Should we do the facial oil first? Let's try the facial oil first. So it comes in a little bottle like so. I presume you can get different sizes of this. This is just the little tester size. And then it comes with a dropper. There we go. And I'm just going to pop a few drops on the end of my fingers there. And I'm just going to rub that into my skin. Again, very, very, very potent. These fragrances are not messing around, but I'm hoping that regardless of how potent they are fragrance wise, I'm hoping that's not going to affect my skin, because as you all know, I have a very sensitive skin, especially when it comes to fragrance, and this wasn't exactly the cheapest and most affordable of skincare ranges, something along those lines. Now as you can see, I'm pushing up the skin to get all of the excess liquids, moistures, whatever's in the skin, to get everything drained up into the lymph nodes on the temples, and that helps with all the puffiness in your skin, of which I have a lot of it. So there we go. That is so fragranced, I can't even tell you. I wish you could smell it all. It is ridiculously fragranced. Right, now what I'm going to do is use the Superfood Day Cream. It doesn't actually say what's in here either, but I'm going to pump a few pumps of this onto my fingers. It is a little bit green as well. Again, very, very high fragrance content in here, but if it does the job, I will not complain at all. Again, push up into the lymph nodes, never ever drag your skin down. This year's goal for me is to get a skincare range or skincare products separately that work for my skin, because I have very, very dry skin and I need to try and combat that this year. So that is my goal. That is my resolution this year, to find skincare products that work. To be honest with you, I don't really mind the fragrances in them as long as they do nothing to my skin. The facial wash was kind of a little bit overpowering, but it has a ton of things in there. I did get the 150ml version, so we're gonna continue to use that and see how that goes on my skin. Then I had the little tester of the Superfood Blackcurrant Jelly Exfoliator. This I only do once a week anyway. I do a lot of face masks, so I'll probably do that before I do a face mask. The day cream is 30ml, and it was okay, don't get me wrong, it was fine. It's very thin on the oil base, but obviously I've got the facial oil as well. The facial oil comes in a 5ml, and it is not sticky or gooey or slimy. It went into the skin very well. Everything is sinking in perfectly. I am going to continue to use this skincare range for a few days, weeks, months even, till it all runs out. Hopefully it doesn't break me out, fingers crossed. So I can honestly say my skin does not feel greasy. Everything has gone in perfectly. Everything is sunk into my skin, which is honestly really difficult for my skin, because my dry skin around here is usually worse than what it is right now. I'm just going to have a look in my little mirror. Yeah, it has smoothed out my skin ridiculously well. I've still got exfoliating beads in my eyebrow, and it doesn't seem to have broken me out. I have got a little breakout down here, which has happened over the last few days anyway, but it seems to be perfectly fine. So I'm hoping that nothing breaks me out over the next few days. I'm hoping this little situation disappears and it doesn't make it worse or exaggerate it. So this Elemis Superfood set definitely gets a thumbs up from me right now. We'll see in a few weeks if it breaks me out, and I'll let you know on Instagram, Twitter. If you haven't got me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or Snapchat, please, the little links will be up here. Please give me a little follow or a like or whatever, and I will be there sharing what this all does in the future. And if you haven't liked, subscribed and rang that little bell down below, why not? I'm here most weeks of the year. I am running to get 1,000 subscribers this year, so that is my new goal. Please like, subscribe and ring that little notification bell, and I will be back for another video very soon. Enjoy your week. Love you all. Bye.